So you want to be a YouTube gaming commentator. You want that YouTube money. You want to become a partner. You want to share your voice and opinions with the world. But the thing is, you have no idea where and how to start. Well, thank God you're watching this video, because in this 10 minutes, I'm going to try my best to teach you every single thing that you should know prior to start commentating. The price, the fundamentals, and the mindset. That being said, there will be a lot more videos coming your way in a week or two, going more in depth once you're already a commentator and want to evolve your channel to the next level. But right now, this video is going to be addressing those who want to become a commentator and have no idea how to start, where to start. So let's start this off. And that being said, what up guys, TheRealSTG Sub the Gamer. So step number one is the price. If you want to get big, you gotta invest some money. You can't do this for free. You can't expect to make money and get big on YouTube without investing the initial prices. So first and foremost, you're gonna need an Xbox 360, a PlayStation 3, possibly a Wii, but for sure a 360 or a PS3. Now some people do this off PC gaming, but most successfully people do this well on the Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 3. You probably already know that. You probably already have one of these systems, and of course you need a TV, an HD TV. Straight up, yo, no more big fat TVs. You need your HD TV, but that's pretty much common sense. So let's start talking about the actual things you need to buy to become a commentator. Alright, so the main thing you need to buy prior to becoming a commentator is a device that lets you record your actual gameplay. Now my advice would be getting an HD PVR, a HPOG high definition recorder. No more Dazzles, guys. Dazzles were about 4 to 5 years ago. So many people have been getting into the gaming community that you can't get big without getting an HD PVR, a Blackmagic Intensity, something that records high definition 720p, great quality. Some Dazzles can go HD, but I'm telling you, it's nowhere near an HD PVR. An HD PVR costs about $200. The next thing you need is a nice and reliable laptop or a computer. You need this because that's where your gameplay is going, to your computer or laptop. That being said, you need editing software. For Macs, I recommend iMovie or maybe Final Cut. I use iMovie and it's great, and the best thing is it's actually free. For PCs, a lot of people use Sony Vegas. If you're on a Mac, you might have to spend an additional $80 to get iTV to actually let you record your software, but iTV is the greatest investment. That's another $80 if you're on a Mac. Now your final thing you need to worry about for price, besides buying your actual video games, is a microphone. How are you gonna sound when you commentate? A lot of people use Turtle Beach headsets. A lot of people use microphones. A lot of people use, heck, I use my MacBook Pro's own speaker, and it turns out actually very fine. So you don't really have to stress out about a mic. As long as there's no fuzz and crazy noise in the background, you'll be alright. But if you want to go big and invest some legit money, buy a Blue Snowball, the best quality there. But honestly, you don't really have to worry too much about mics. But if you have the money to spare, go ahead and buy a Blue Intensity Snowball. Alright guys, so now that we got the price out of the way, let's start talking about some fundamentals of being a gaming commentator. Now the first fundamental tip I can give you is picking what type of genre / video game or games you want to cover on YouTube. If you're a big sports guy, cover NBA 2K12, cover NBA 2K13 when that comes out, cover Madden, cover EA Sports Boxing, cover any single game you want to cover, but make sure it's a brand new title. No one wants to watch 2K9 gameplay on YouTube anymore. It has to be new and it has to be relevant, because you want to get views if you want to end up getting paid, and no one's going to search up 2K9 where they can search up 2K13. Same thing goes for the biggest gaming community on YouTube, the Call of Duty community. No one wants to watch some Call of Duty 4 gameplay when you got Modern Warfare 3 already out. Now I know a lot of big commentators do that, but when you're starting off, You want to make sure you're hitting those search results. I will go in depth with that in another video. For starting off, if you want to get big, get your first 50 to 100 subs, make sure you start playing games that are relevant to a lot of people. Now, a big fundamental for being a gaming commentator is picking your style. What do you want to do and what do you want to bring to the table? You gotta bring something unique because there's so many commentators out there, especially for the Call of Duty community. You gotta find and do something that is different from others, that sets you apart. It could be things like some crazy gameplay almost every single video, or it could be some of your craziest life stories. Heck, it could even be both. But now comes the most important part about this video, the mindset of becoming a gaming commentator. Yo, you gotta listen to me straight up when I say this. If you're doing this for the money to start off right away, you want to become a commentator, you spend $200 in an HD PVR, you spend $100 on some softwares for editing, you spend $100 on a mic, and you want to start making all that money back in a month or so, it's not gonna happen, yo. I'm sorry to say it, but it's very hard to become that big in such a small amount of time, especially banking all your money back. When you become a gaming commentator, you have to love what you do. It's just like playing a sport. If you don't like football, why are you gonna play football? If you don't like basketball, why are you gonna play basketball? Don't fall in for what other people do. Do what you want to do. If you like talking about sports, go ahead and make sports videos. Start commentating about it. If you love Call of Duty, do the same thing. The thing about the YouTube gaming community is consistency. If you're consistent, work hard on your tags and titles, you're gonna eventually start getting bigger. You're gonna have some people who love coming back to your videos. Don't start it off for the money. Start it off for being nice and sincere, with the aspirations of one day getting big. Set yourself different from other YouTubers. Be you. Don't be someone else. Oh, you guys are probably thinking, yo, Sub, how do I make that money on YouTube? Like I said earlier, try not doing this only for making your money back, because it's not going to happen immediately. But if you have patience, if you're willing to wait 3 to 4, 5 months, maybe even longer, it might be worth it in the long run. But that being said, there's a lot more to YouTube than making money. Heck, my favorite thing to do on YouTube is reply to all my comments. I love the feedback. And even then, if you're still craving money, you gotta worry about getting partnered, and that's a totally different story. But yo, don't worry, I will be making more videos about this topic more in depth to help you get there. This is just the beginning video. I get so many comments about people asking me, yo, how do I get big on YouTube? What a steal, by the way. How do I get big on YouTube? I want to do this. So don't worry, I will be making more gameplay videos, more in-depth videos to help you get there. But right now, I gotta take a second with Kobe Bryant. 3, 2, the Mamba over Kevin Durant, game winner. Holy crap, if you saw my reaction in real life to this, I was just going crazy. Going crazy. And that's how you get a successful game winner with the Black Mamba over Kevin Durant. So back to the discussion. To end this video off, I just want to let you guys know one more time. If you're serious about becoming a gaming commentator, if you love what you do, you love playing games, you love talking over them, you love sports, you love Call of Duty, you love games that everyone plays, and you just want to share your opinions and thoughts on it, or just your life in general, go for it, yo. Go for it. Heck, send me a message and I'll be sure to watch your video and give you my thoughts on it. I'm not that bogus. Go for it, yo. Build yourself a base. Get big on YouTube. Please subscribe too. I will be posting more videos in depth, how to get noticed on YouTube, how to get more views. This is just for the beginner who wants to start up his own gaming channel. But yo, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to leave it in the comments down below or send me a tweet. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching this video, guys. STG, Sub the Gamer. Have a good one. Peace.